All right, so we've got an HD 830i here that we're going to demonstrate how to pull the print head out and also put a replacement head in. And Andy's going to walk us through that process.
Okay, first thing you do is you shut the printer off. The power down, and just to be on the safe side, unplug it. Because these printers do not like the print head to be taken out with the power on.
All right, good deal.
Next thing, just remove the ribbon. And you have this black plate here. That's the first thing to come out.
So we're going to remove the black plate.
Using a number 2 Phillips screwdriver.
It's going to be a number 2 Phillips screwdriver. And you want to be careful not to lose your screws because you're going to have to put those back in.
Yeah, or you can use the new ones. The new ones will come in a little packet like this.
All right.
You don't have to use them. You can save them and keep hanging on to them as long as you got those. Okay. Now once you have that plate off, the next thing you do is you pull down on the print head and it opens up to show where those other thumb screws are. I take the springs out.
Okay.
Don't lose those springs. Those are the only ones you got.
All right, so you remove the springs.
And then you're going to start removing these thumb screws.
Okay, so you got, and how many of those thumb screws you got?
Those are 3 of them.
You got 3 of those.
And if you really have to, you could, take a pair of pliers and loosen them.
Yeah,
if you can't get them loose by hand.
Excellent.
Okay, and once these are loose, you're going to take this plate off.
Okay.
Set it to the side, and then you can hold the print head up with one hand while you're taking these screws out.
So you want to support the print head with one hand.
Yeah, you just don't want it to flop down.
Right. Okay.
And take that one out, and then the print head comes down.
You expose the print head with the connectors.
These wire harnesses can only plug in one place.
Okay.
So they
you
come
can't
out.
Put them in.
You can't
wrong.
reverse them.
Okay.
Or anything like that.
Good. That's good to know.
Okay. Next would be take the print head out of the box. Like I said, each print head comes with a set of extra screws. And be very careful cutting the tape.
Yeah, we didn't want to cut those wires off of there or
you don't
damage
want to hit
it.
the print head or anything like that.
Yeah.
And you just unroll the bag.
So this part will probably speed up a little bit.
No, this bag is for static.
Yeah, static electricity can damage that print head, so you want to be careful about that.
Okay, now you have this print head in one hand. You go to the one plug it in, plug the other one in. Now this is the hard part. You put the print head up, it's got two little detents, there, one here and one there, that line up on the print head. And that's what aligns your print head in the printer. You hold the print head up with
you
one hand,
your print head with one hand,
and then it usually, depending on how small your hands are, I have to use 2 fingers to get that first screw started.
Okay, so does it matter if which end or where you start with the screws?
I start in the middle.
Okay.
And then you put the other screws in. Once you get it started, you don't have to tighten them at the moment because you still got a plate to put back on.
All right.
Do the last screw. And if you don't get the screw to start, the first attempt, keep trying. I make it look easy.
Yeah, I guess when you've done quite a few of these, it just becomes second nature to you.
Okay, now the next thing is you got this plate, you got detents here and here that this lines up with. Sometimes you gotta look at it right there. gotta find where it's at. Line up one screw. The other one in. You don't have to snug these screws real tight, just so they're snug.
You don't want to over tighten those.
Now the next thing is you're going to loosen these up.
Those are the screws that you previously put in to hold the print head.
You loosen them up, and this black plate holds that print head in place.
Gotcha.
And then you're going to take this, and you have 3 slots, one there, and one there. That's what fits right by the screws. You untighten the screws just so that fits on. Tighten each one of those screws.
All right, so
Then
now
you take the springs.
ready to put the springs back in.
Put the springs back in.
By the way, those screws are just thumb tight, so you don't need to.
Yep. Yeah, you just tighten them up with your thumb. And then it's just putting the rivet back in.
All right. So we've had quite a few requests for changing print heads, and that's what we wanted to do a video on that to kind of show you a little bit about how to do that. And so Andy was gracious enough to give us a demo, and there you have it.
That's it.
That's
Easy as
changing
that.
the print head on the Godex HD830i. Thanks.